I'm a fan of the Goldbergs, the sitcom, the Goldbergs, which have been going on now for a long time. One of the longest running sitcoms in a while, actually, but not quite sure when the show is going to end, as I haven't seen an episode this week or last week, and they usually tend to do that quite a bit. That kind of pisses me off, but whatever, that's just the way it is. But anyway, talking about that, there was this thing on Facebook that I saw, and it said that Jeff Garlin, who plays the dad, and very good actor, comedian, also Curb Your Enthusiasm. He's been in some movies, so on and so forth. He's now being let go out of the Goldbergs following multiple HR investigations, which I don't know too much about those. And I mean, there's certain things behind the scenes, but yeah, it says he's exiting the long-running show following multiple investigations on his bounce-up behavior. Basically, he made a derogatory remark with one of his co-stars, well, two of his co-stars actually. So they didn't say specifically who those two were, but I can't even think right now about that. He said in Vanity Fair, I have my process about how I'm funny in terms of the scene and what I have to do. He said they feel that it makes for a, quote, unsafe environment. Now, mind you, my silliness makes an unsafe workplace. I don't understand that. He also added, I'm sorry to tell you that there's really no big story unless you want to do a story about political correctness. So this is basically just him being a sexist asshole or whatever. Like, there's some witness that said that he screamed at one of the co-stars or somebody, yeah, one of the co-stars. Like, why are you always in the way? Get the fuck out of my way. As she walked down the ramp, I guess, blocking his scene. And then continuing with telling her husband to tell your wife to get the fuck out of the way because I guess she was blocking. So I'm not sure what's going on. And certain uses of things. And I mean, first of all, he's a comedian, like I just said. This kind of thing is similar to the whole thing with Chevy Chase and Community. Community happened to also be another one of my favorite shows, but Chevy really was unhappy with the way his character was going, the way their humor was. He didn't really understand it. He had a couple falling outs, but apparently he's also difficult to work with. Now, these allegations, I'm not sure. Investigation, I don't know what's going on with that. I'm quite interested to know how the show is going to end. Seeing him in interviews, I don't really think he's what this article is saying he is. Maybe it's true. I don't know. Like I said, closed doors. You don't know what's going on. And that's just the way it is. And, kind of interesting. The year's almost over, so I'm not quite sure what's going to happen with the show. They kind of missed a couple episodes last year and then began this year where they left off, I guess. So anyway, that's just it. We'll see what happens. But anyways, talk to you later. Bye.
So you know that them cutting WCW was a long time coming. But I think that there's this myth out there that Jamie Keller is really progress, and that's
Gnarly.
why he took pleasure in cutting WCW. I don't think that's the case at all. Because if you look at some of his earlier interviews, like